Welcome to MLK Senior Center, Cooking with Archie.
Hello, everybody. Hi, this is Archie. This morning we are doing black bean burgers, and our ingredients are ground beef. This is about 4 pounds. This is four 1 pound rolls. We got our black beans, salt free too. We have our I can't hardly see, so I guess I should get some glasses.
I guess I should turn on my lights on.
No, I can't see. But anyway, this is some my ground beef, about 4 pounds. Cause you feed, this is enough for about 10 people. So this is garlic. This is a tablespoon of garlic, granulated garlic, a teaspoon of cumin, and I'm just gonna put this right on in with my ground beef. And this is black pepper. This is beef base, a little salt, and a little seasoning salt. I'm not gonna put, and this is a tablespoon each. I'm not gonna put it all in there at one time because I don't want it too salty or whatever. So I'm just gonna put about half of it in there. And of course, your onions. I got a couple onions. You can dice them up. I put them in the blender and got them real mushy. This is 2 eggs.
What's the egg for?
The eggs and the breadcrumbs gonna kind of just have to hold it together. This is breadcrumbs. This is about 2 cups. I'm not gonna put it all in there at one time. And I made my own breadcrumbs. It's just toasted bread that I put in the chopper just to crumb it all up. And of course your black beans. I rinsed the black beans and put them in the blender. And I'm just gonna blend them up a little bit. You want to just make sure, or you can take them and put it in a bowl and use a fork or either a potato masher to mash them up. That's one way of doing it. If you ain't got the blender. And this
food processor?
Yeah, this is just a food processor. And this is just like milk. It's kind of making it so it's not so stiff in the blender. And that's about good enough. These are your black beans. You're just gonna add them over into your ground beef. And then you can just make this like a smoothie if you want to. But you're just gonna mix them over in your ground beef. And this, like I say, this is 4 pounds. And you're gonna kind of just work this up. And this is, or you could really take a mixer and put it in a big mixing bowl and mix all of this up at one time. And you won't have to work it up with your hand. I just prefer to do it with my hand than to do it in the mixer. So you're just gonna mix all of this up. And this is gonna be really good. This is much better than going to McDonald's or somewhere ordering you a burger. It's so much healthier. At McDonald's and different places, you're doing something for the burger, probably something like 100. I mean, something like probably about 900 calories. Where this is probably half that. And you got all your little nutritions in it. There's not as much fat. All your vitamins. Really good. See how all your beans is just mixing all up in there? You can kind of see it a little bit. But that depends on how well you have it all mixed up. And I'm gonna cook mine on the grill, on the flat grill. You can put them outside on the grill too. You know, you put them outside, that's gonna give it a whole different taste. That kind of charcoal taste. But this is really good. Me personally, this is me now. You ain't got to do this. I know this is raw ground beef, and you probably shouldn't do this, but I do. That's kind of, depends on your seasonings. And you can decide then where you want a little bit more seasonings in it. And to me, you could wait and put your seasonings, more seasoning down after to get done, but I'm not. I'm gonna put the rest of my seasonings in there now. And that's that black pepper, the seasoning salt, beef base. That's the rest of that. Like I said, you ain't supposed to do that ground beef like that, but I do. And this is really good. You can freeze this if you want to. You can actually go ahead and make your burgers and freeze it if you want to. Or you can just go ahead on and I would put it in a roll and cut and wrap it in some wax paper and freeze it and cut it when I get ready to use it. And all my
how long does it last?
Freezing it, I would, I love burgers. I would freeze it for about a week. After a week, I would go ahead on and use it. You can freeze it for longer than that because it's ground beef. This is just a non-stick spray on my grill top. So it won't really stick. And I got big hamburger buns. I like big burgers, so this is it's gonna shrink just a little. So this is gonna really meet the size of my bun. You don't have to make them that big, but that's all according to you. And it doesn't take long to do this. The whole thing is going to take you about 30 minutes or so. I already have my onions cut up. My everything I already have is ready. And you can have French fries with this, or you can have a salad with it. We're having French fries, lettuce, tomatoes. Got all kind of toppings you can put with it. You can do basically any kind of topping you want. My topping, it's gonna be just plain lettuce and tomatoes. You could do cheese, you could do bacon, all of that. Avocados, whatever you want on. Your dressing, you can make up your own burger dressing, or you can just do this mayonnaise, sandwich spread, or, like I say, make up your own. And my pickles, I love pickles, but my favorite pickles is bread and butter pickles. And this is going to have a really nice crust on it. And that's holding a lot of your flavors in it, your little juices. And you can also use turkey or turkey would be a really good one to make burgers out of. your breadcrumbs hold it together. If you don't use breadcrumbs or eggs, it's only gonna make it kind of fall apart.
That makes it pretty bad.
I got it up a little high. Now regulate your grill so it won't be so high. But you want to make sure that it's done. This is a new stove, so I got to get used to it. Kind of. I'm used to that old grill we had. Over on the other side, you can start putting your onions over there. These are just regular onions that's been sliced. So you can grill your onions, or even you can just leave them raw.